Athletic Club, Real Madrid. Here's the match preview. Who is going to take this game? Very important game for Madrid. Very important game for Kylian Mbappe. Welcome to another video. I am back. We are back with the videos, man. I apologize for the long break. It's just been crazy everywhere. But I do appreciate you guys for tuning in if you guys are watching this video. We're going to be talking about Real Madrid Athletic Club. A big game in La Liga. A crucial game, should I say, because we are only 1 point away from Barcelona if we get the 3 points here and with a game in hand. So technically, you could say we're in first place if we win this game, but nevertheless, that's not the point of this video. We're gonna go over the game today. It is a big game. Athletic Club at home have not lost in the last 5 games. Fourth in La Liga. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a tough match. It's gonna be a tough match, and it's at home. I mean, they're at home. They're in good form. Iñaki Williams, Nico Williams, the Williams brothers. I mean, what more can we say? We already know this team. It's either going to be a game where Athletic Club pressures on from minute 1 to minute 70. They pressure us all the way, or they might play a little passive, which Madrid tends to kind of struggle with those kinds of games as well. It's going to be interesting how they line up against us today, but nevertheless, there's one thing that we cannot deny, and this is a big test for Madrid and a big moment for Kylian Mbappe. Now, for Madrid, let's start there. Madrid, obviously, we're coming off of a loss against a very informed Liverpool. Very sad. But at the end of the day, we kind of expected that in a way, because Liverpool is just literally better than prime Man City. Debatable, some of you guys think maybe not, but I think Liverpool right now is in an insane form. And yes, we played shitty, but we also kind of competed in a way. We gave them a little bit of competition considering how bad we are form wise. So today is going to be a good day. Obviously, we won our last game against Getafe 2-0. It's a game that we should have won at home. Especially today is a big test for Real Madrid, for all of our players, for Mbappe, for maybe not Rodrigo, because I don't know, I hope he doesn't start, but we'll get into that in a little bit. For Mbappe, for sure, for Jude Bellingham, Asensio in the defense. Oh my God, it's gonna be a good one. But Mbappe, man, I mean, he's the man of the hour, right? He's the one that everybody has their eyes on, and I mean, with good reason. Mbappe, big game today. It's either gonna be a show out or he's not gonna show up, guys. And honestly, my prediction, I think Mbappe shows up this game with at least a goal. At least that's what my sports bets are saying. But nevertheless, I think Mbappe 100% scores a goal. He needs to score a goal. I don't even care if it's a tap-in. If he scores 2 goals, I mean, this is the kind of game that Mbappe needs to turn that mental struggles that he has right now, turn it around. It's going to give him confidence. It's going to boost everything up for Mbappe. If he scores at the minimum 1, if we can score 2 or 3, I mean, insane. I think Mbappe will turn it around this game if he scores a hat-trick. Honestly, it could happen. But at least a goal, man. At least a goal for Mbappe. Just to silence those critics, silence the noise out there a little bit, and just to kind of win some of the Madridistas over. Because believe it or not, some Madridistas out there are saying that they want to sell Mbappe, that this and that. Come on, guys. Come on. I mean, at the end of the day, Mbappe on his best days is the best player in the world. I mean, that World Cup game just solidifies him there no matter what. That World Cup game is insane against Argentina. But it's a must win today. It's a must win. Again, we want to stay close to Barca as much as possible. They just won 5-1. We got to stay there. Because Barca has some pretty big games coming up as well. Atletico Madrid is in the sights, and that could be where we make a point jump. So we got to go in there, intensity. And I just hope Ancelotti does a good lineup, because it could be a bad lineup and it could be a bad day if he does not. So let's get into that a little bit, the formation, right? But first thing, actually, let me just remind you guys, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, man, drop a sub. If you guys are Madridistas, football fans, everything, drop a sub. I really do appreciate you guys for joining the channel, and drop a like if you guys are excited for this game, man. But Vinny Jr. is injured, man. We actually are coming into this game, not many injuries, but very big injuries, right? So Vinny Jr., of course, arguably right now maybe one of the best players in the world in his days. there's Camavinga, which was playing amazing for us in the midfield and then gets injured. Very unfortunate. Obviously, the other ones, Carvajal, Militao, they're kind of rolled out already, so I'm not even going to say they're injured. They're just really out of the season. They're gone. We're not counting on them this season, unfortunately. But Vinny's a big loss, man. Vinny is a big loss. Luckily, we have Mbappe. Luckily, we have the players like Rodrigo, Brahim, Endrick, if he's even in the team still, because apparently, I mean, I just see this guy training. He does, I mean, that's for another video, another day, because Endrick's situation is kind of sad. But nevertheless, Vinny injured, Camavinga injured. How is the squad going to line up today? How are we going to line up? Now, this in the screen right here is the predicted lineup from FotMob, all right? Now, Tchouaméni is back in the squad. I honestly, I don't want Tchouaméni in this game. Yes, we need him defensively. Yes, but the games that we've played with Tchouaméni, I just feel like we've been a little just like we haven't had that mobility, that movement. I honestly, Asensio is predicted to start, so I don't think Ancelotti is. They're expecting him to take out Asensio for Tchouaméni. I don't think that's going to happen either. Lucas Vazquez is predicted to start, which is unfortunate. Mendy is predicted to start as well, which it's kind of but I get it because there's Iñaki Williams on the wing. Well, this is the prediction, the predicted lineup. Let me give you my formation that I would want to see, right? So obviously Courtois in goal. On the left, I mean, it's Mendy or Fran Garcia. Fran Garcia has done great. I think honestly, Mendy is okay to start. Like, we have to try to build Mendy's mental state up a little bit, right? So a game like this also could help Mendy come back into form. He just needs to lock up Iñaki Williams, which I think he can do. Fran Garcia maybe comes in the second half as like an energetic, you know, kind of like a boom, what the heck just happened to the defense, you know? So that I think is good. Mendy on the left. Obviously Rudiger, Asensio in the defense. You can't break this partnership up because they are performing very, very good together. Rudiger, I think, is a big fan of Asensio. The passion that he brings to this team is what we're gonna need today. We're gonna need that passion. So definitely those two. Now the right back is where I'm a little iffy. There's Lucas Vazquez, and then against Nico Williams kind of scares me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind it because I know that Lucas Vazquez helps us on the attack. Honestly, I think today we need to have Lucas Vazquez in the bench and we need to have Fede Valverde on the right back spot because we just have to lock up Nico. Because if we take away Nico and Iñaki from Athletic Club, they don't have much. Yes, there's a few players here and there, but really those are the dangers, right? We need to try to eliminate them as easy as possible. So the midfield is, I think, honestly, and I honestly didn't think I would ever say this, but I want Ceballos to start this game because the last few games that I have seen from Ceballos, I'm not a big fan of Ceballos, but honestly, this guy has given us so much control, stability on the ball, technique. I mean, it's just peace. And then I just know that when Ceballos has the ball, I know it's okay. At least how he's playing right now. So I want Ceballos, surprisingly, in the midfield. I would like to see Arda Güler next to Ceballos. I don't want to see Modric, man. I don't want to see him start in this kind of game. It's going to be a physical game. No, man, I don't. I need Ceballos and Arda Güler in the midfield. And up top, it has to be Jude Bellingham. Now, honestly, I could also see Tchouaméni being in the midfield because obviously we need some kind of defending. Arda Güler, Ceballos are not going to provide that for us. So maybe for Arda, I think Tchouaméni, might need to be in that midfield just to help us defensively a little bit. Center attacking mid has to be Jude Bellingham, but Jude Bellingham needs to stay in that position. I don't want to see Jude Bellingham falling back, trying to be a box-to-box. I don't want to see that whatsoever. I need Jude Bellingham to stay up there, make the presence, put the pressure on them, tell Mbappe to go put pressure, tell Rodrigo to go put pressure, and then the attack, of course, Mbappe on the left, and I think Rodrigo is going to start on the right side. I think that's the formation that I think we should put in. Obviously, I don't know what it is, guys, but I think Brahim off the bench just performs better. I don't know, it just might be me. Let me know in the comments if you guys think so too. But Brahim off the bench is an absolute beast. We have Endrick, who, I mean, hopefully, let's pray that he gets some minutes, at least gets to warm up, right? And Arda Güler in the second half comes in for either a tired Ceballos or a Tchouaméni that maybe we don't need if we see. So I think that's my formation today. Let me know what you guys think. My prediction is I'm gonna say a brace for Mbappe and a goal from Jude Bellingham. yeah, we're reaching right a little bit. So 3 for Madrid, and then 1 goal for Athletic Club, which is going to be from Iñaki Williams, and we're going to take this game 3-1 away from home. So I hope it happens, but we'll see. It's going to be a tough game. Let me know in the comments what your prediction is. Come back, because we're going to do the post match discussion. Let's see if we're sad or happy. For all I know, this could have been a 4-0 game on our to our favor, or just we could have just get battered. Hopefully not. But come back to this. Make sure you guys subscribe. We'll be here after the game, so be ready for that. Without further ado, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.